Well, our special guest tonight in studio is BYU's career leader in field goal percentage already. He has shot 50% or better in 14 of his last 15 games this season. He is a force on the floor and an always smiling presence off of it. When he makes a great play, you will hear the sound of Foos fill the Marriott Center. Maybe we do that now as we bring in from Bamako, Mali, Fousseyni Traore.
This is you. No, it's water.
It's it's just water. Welcome back.
Thank you, appreciate it.
It is so good to have you.
I'm happy I'm here too.
Yeah, you feel the love from Cougar Nation, don't you?
It is cool, yeah. Appreciate it, guys.
How fun is it when you do hear the rumbling of foos through a big building like the Marriott Center?
It's one of the best feeling ever, you know, since the first time, you know. Now you actually feel great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Special season for BYU so far, hasn't it been?
Yeah.
How do you describe the year so far that we've gone through?
Man, so far so good. It's just been amazing, you know. And like the coaches always talk about how great we are, you know. Like we're just in the good spot, you know. And we just gotta keep up the good work. Yeah, we got a lot to go, you know. Lot to improve, you know.
When you sit next to this fellow, as you're with him all the time, do you just get? I feel like he smiles, you smile, we all smile. Yeah. I think you've called him a beautiful human being before.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on this guy?
Well, he's special. Like he's really special. He, you know, it's if there was somebody that you could have your kids grow up to emulate in terms of having integrity and being honest and being a massively hard worker. In fact, Samantha is one of his tutors who is so fantastic, right?
Yes.
And so they came straight here. They had to close their books and come straight here, and they're probably going straight back to go back to work in terms of his devotion and his faith and his mentality of being a great teammate and his boldness and courage and coming to this country and trying to create a life for him and his family and community, and in terms of his big heart, his charitable heart about trying to make Bamako, Mali, Kati, Mali a better place and also make BYU a better place. And I could go on and on. It's pretty impressive.
Appreciate it, yeah. Thanks, oh, that's cool.
I'm sure there was a time when you had no idea what BYU meant in any way, and now a few years later, how do you describe what BYU means to you now?
Now, BYU actually mean a lot to me, you know. Like feel like it's home for me, you know. Like there is a lot of places, but I never feel anything like what people are doing, you know. Like everybody just like, I'm just super grateful to know everybody, you know, like how actually kind they treat you, you know. Like it's just special, yeah, it's special to be here, yeah. I'm grateful for sure.
And fans are grateful for you. This season began great, and then you couldn't play basketball for a few weeks with your boys because you had a hamstring injury.
Yeah.
How tough was that time of the year for you?
Oh man, it was actually super crazy, you know, for sure, you know, like I actually didn't know I love basketball until that happened, you know. It was just like, everything just hurts, you know. But yeah, now I'm actually happy I'm back, you know. So yeah, I'm just super grateful, you know. I was able to get healthy, you know, and come back and play again.
You already had Atiki and Noah that you were working with, and then you bring in Ali Khalifa to the big man equation.
Yep.
How do you describe what Ali brings to the room, if you will, of the bigs, and how special a player do you think he is?
No, he's crazy, you know, because the whole thing started in practice, you know. Sometimes he do some passes, I say, how did the boy even get there, you know, like, it just doesn't make any sense, you know. And I just been telling him, I say, man, you make those look easy, man. You just say, Foos, you just gotta pass it, you know. I say, it doesn't work that way, man. But I say, maybe it does work for you like that, you know, but he say it doesn't, you know. But he's been teaching me some stuff, you know. He say, well, you gotta look, if there is a bottom, you know, like, if there is no help, you know, how you can place the passes, you know. Now it's been amazing, you know, but
Do you see that instruction happening?
Well, no, and totally. So Foose actually, I think 4 games go through his first around the body pass, like which is an ollie special kind of design.
Yeah.
Last night, Foose had a big time dime. Like you can see, these guys are teaching each other skills. Foose has been working really hard with Ollie on teaching him a quick. And Ollie's quick is a little bit slower and a little bit flatter, but nonetheless. And so these guys comparing notes is really special. They're helping each other become better players.
Super fun, you know. Yeah, we actually play against each other like 8 years ago.
8 years ago?
Yeah, me and Ali. Yeah, it was.
What kind of competition was it?
It was African Cup U16. You know, it was 2017 or 6. Yeah, it was 17. Yeah, we played in the African Cup Championships. You know.
Egypt versus Mali?
Yeah, Egypt versus Mali. You know, so we actually do talk about that, like, you know.
Who got the best of who? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, we won.
Okay.
That's actually why Foose brought it up, actually. Hey, was
have a little scoreboard.
Was that when the pool happened?
Yeah.
If you ever told the story, would you feel comfortable telling the story?
Oh,
was that when the pool happened?
That was actually when the pool. Yeah, that was.
If you feel comfortable, I'd love for you to tell the story.
We actually went to a hotel, you know, because we were going for a national team preparation, you know. And there was actually a swimming pool, you know. And I never swim before. I thought it's just gonna be easy, you know. So I just take all my clothes and just jump in, you know. And oh man, I drank a lot of water that day, you know. Yeah, I was actually happy some of my teammates was there, you know, that was able to save me, you know, grab each other's hand and pull them out of the water, you know. Oh, man. Yep.
Well, thank goodness you have a basketball career because of that, I think, at this point.
Wait, can we do Foose story time? Because it's hard for me. I don't know if you've ever said this publicly. Can we talk about day 1 of driving?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait. So just understand, please understand, like when I say, like, if you ever get a chance to know this young man, he will bless your life. And he's also great stories. Tell this one. This is so good, guys. Merry Christmas from me to you on this.
Well, that was actually, like I got my car. It was around 4 o'clock, you know. And Mike, actually, the one who brought me here, he invited the whole team, you know, to go watch. We went to actually watch Top Gun, you know. And that night, it was me and Atik, you know. I couldn't figure out how to turn on the light, you know.
So after the movie,
after
they come out.
After the movie, you know, it was around 11, you know. And
the lights were on?
I think he said the light is on.
No, couldn't figure out how to
I couldn't figure out how to turn on the light.
Oh, okay.
The light, you know.
Headlights.
Okay.
But I think he said, Foose, I can see the light. I said, I think you share. I said, there is no light. He said, Foose, there is a light. I said, okay, cool. And we started driving, you know. And there was actually a cop behind me, you know. And I actually been following her for 5 minutes, you know. I said, there is a cop because, you know. And he finally pulled up his light and we parked, you know. And he said, you know, you've been driving without your light. I said, yeah, actually, no, I just couldn't figure out how to turn off my light, you know. And he actually helped me, turn up. And yes. But I'm glad he didn't give me ticket. He just got me warning. So that was nice.
But he did help you out, you know? Yeah.
So the best thing is, I just wish I could have been in the back seat after the police officer went, because I know Foose turned to Atiki and be like, I told you that we're going right.
Atiki said you were good to go, didn't he?
Yeah, I know. It was just so funny. We was discussing for like 2 minutes, you know. I said, there is no light.
There's no light. He goes, there's light.
I think he said, Foose, I can see the light right there, you know. I said, okay, cool. So that was so funny, though.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
We actually have like 10 more of those stories, but we're going to make you come back next year to hear those.
The chemistry and closeness of this team seems pretty unique and pretty special too. Is that fair to say?
No, it is
really
super
group?
Amazing for sure. You know, like even in the locker room, you can just see it. You know, like everybody actually got each other back. You know, no matter what. You know, it's just like amazing. You know, and whatever is wrong, you know, someone gonna try to make you feel happy. You know, and just talk to you, you know, how they can help you, you know. It's just amazing for sure.
We got to take a break here in a second, but right before the break, how excited are you for tournament time? Big 12 tournament, NCAA tournament.
Oh, I'm so hyped. Let's go.